Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today it's a video I've already filmed. What I'm doing is the 1 week update on these 4 sealants that I put onto this test panel. Now if you watched the previous attempt that I had at the 1 week update, which is the first wash, you saw that the products basically had started to fail really badly. Discovered that some weed killer was accidentally sprayed onto the panel. So realised probably best if I just strip the whole thing and start again. So I did that just over a week ago. I've done a first rinse, it all looked good, and I thought I wasn't going to film the 1 week update because I've already done it. Since it didn't go so well and it wasn't really fair on the products and not how they'll continue, it wasn't like the same as it will be in week 2. I just thought, you know what, I'll just refilm week 1, make it a really quick video. So this is the 4 products we have: Ethos Resist, the 303 Graphene, the Turtle Wax, Graphene Infused Flex Wax, and Bowden's Bead Machine. So when I reapplied them, I actually put them in slightly different, they're in the same order, so Ethos, 303, Turtle Wax, Bowden's. What I did this time was I put a strip of tape at either side, so no products are going right to the edge. They all have a bit of tape in between. So what I might do is I'll just quickly rinse it and show you guys how it's looking, and then before we do a quick wash. So yeah, you can see that I have the tape here on the edge. So there is now tape on the edge there. So both sides. And see the Bowdens is looking a lot better than what it did. So yeah, it's actually copped a fair bit of a beating this last week. We had some really crazy storms here where I live, a lot of rain, very heavy rain, a lot of wind. So this was pretty dirty, this panel. So I'm gonna give it a quick wash and then we'll, get the, so back to using Car Pro Reset. As I found when I used the Bowden's Auto Body Gel, I just felt like it left a little bit of residue, whereas I had been using Car Pro Reset the entire time in the previous tests. So I thought, you know what, best to just stick to that, keeps it even. So there we go. Okay, so we've washed it. Let's give it a quick rinse. Okay, so you can see the Bowden's now is looking a lot better and like it should. 303, yeah, I think that wasn't really affected last time. I think that's just what it's like. And Ethos, definitely looking a lot better, but still not great. So we've given it 2 chances now on all these products. So this is, like, I definitely applied them all properly. I actually re-compounded this entire panel. So yep, they were all applied on a clean and compounded panel. They were prepped, it was prep sprayed first. So yeah, let's go through them. So starting off, we're going to try and flood each section. So here's the Ethos. So you can see we're able to flood it, but immediately sheets that water off quite quickly. The 303, also able to flood and then sheets the water off. Not quite as fast as the Ethos, but it is on a little bit more of an angle, but not much. But yeah, I think the Ethos, Ethos looking a little bit better. So you can see that difference in sheeting. Coming over to the Turtle Wax. You can see it's a lot harder to even flood the entire panel, and then the water disappears while you're still rinsing. And the Bowdens, basically impossible to flood the entire panel, but it's just like the Ethos on a little bit more of an angle than these two middle sections. So yeah, there we go. I'm just going to do a quick bead test as well. Just trying to make this video nice and short since we've already done it, but I just thought since we're going forward and then when the 2-week update comes, it's better to have this as a base. Okay, so as you can see, the Ethos now actually looking good. So before we basically was looking like this tape line here for the beads. So now looking really good. 303 also looks really good, nice beading, as does the turtle wax, and as does the Bowdens. So it's good that we are back on track, so we know that this is how they should be looking, because that 1 week, basically the Bowdens in this bottom section here, it was not acting like that at all. The water was sticking. So if you look now, holding the mist and letting go, it is not staying at all. It is completely disappearing, which is what the turtle wax was doing. So I'd say the Bowdens definitely more hydrophobic than the turtle wax, if you just look at that. So yeah, now we're on even footing now. So you see the 303, the water sticks around a little bit more. So it was doing that last time as well. And the Ethos also not quite in the same class as the Bowdens and the turtle wax. You can see that water sticking there as we hold the hose, as it does with the 303, which it doesn't really do as much with the turtle wax, and it doesn't do it at all with the Bowdens. So yeah, there we go. Let's just go over the beads. Now we have a little bit more water on. You can easily see that the Bowdens is looking the best. There's the turtle wax, the 303, and the Ethos. So yeah, I think this will be a better way to do the test moving forward with tape. As you can see, up the sides. So the products are all in their own little squares. So we don't have to worry about the edge. So I think that's going to be a better way of doing it. That's what I'll do from now on. I've made the sections a little bit smaller, as you can see as well. So I start all the way along this line here. And yeah, have the line in between each product as well. So yeah, there we go. It wasn't a video I was planning on making. I had someone comment and ask me to just refilm the 1 week update once the products are, actually looking proper. So there we go. It was a good idea, so I thought I'd do that, and hopefully it's just a nice short video. I'll just put out on an odd day, not a day where I'd normally put a video out, so you guys can just make sure that we're all on the same page. This is the 1 week, this is how it should look. I won't take the video down that I previously put up, because then if someone was to watch the series through in the future and see me apply it, they'll be looking different. There'll be no tape line there. So just to full transparency, I'm going to leave the previous 1 week video up. I'm going to upload this one, and then we will continue on in another week with our normal, with 2 cameras, getting all the angles, and have a 2 week update and a 3 week update, and we'll continue moving on, seeing how these products last. But yeah, so far, as I thought it should have been, Bowden's looking the best. Turtle wax is now looking the second best, which it did look the best before. It's because we seem to have some sort of chemical reaction from the weed spraying chemical. So yeah, I'd say the first is Bowden's, second is turtle wax, third is the Ethos, and fourth is the 303. Will they stay in that order? Who knows? It's going to be interesting to find out. This is only 1 week in, so they're all looking great basically, but it's going to be interesting to see how they go from here. So yeah, hopefully you guys can appreciate that I had to just remake this video. Hopefully it's not too boring rewatching the same basic thing, but yeah, I thought it made sense, so I thought I'd film it. Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Is this what more what you expected from these products. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely head down, click the subscribe button. Plenty more videos like this to come. But yeah, with that said, until next time, I will catch you guys later.